Okay, we're going live right now. Sorry for the late delay here because I was out like getting lunch, I would say. But anyways, hello everyone. We're live now on YouTube. We're streaming Langrisser M. Currently, we have a season going on here. Let me see which group would I be needing to watch here. Group E. Let's see if Cool is still in the game. Nope, he's gone. He's gone on the first round for some reason. Actually, no, not first round, second round. Let's see. How about Kutaro from Group C? Let's see. Nope, he's gone too. Hold on. Samtindo, let's see. Are you still in? I don't honestly don't remember. You're gone. CCOH, Group L. I think I already covered your match, but I'm not 100% sure. CCOH, you're still in it. Actually, let me try to watch someone else's match. How about Group P featuring Hale or let's see. Hey, uh, okay, you're still in match. All right, let's go in. All right, match will begin in half a minute. And in the meantime, I'm gonna do the lobby streaming. So that way both people can actually watch on either the stream or whichever. And also, let me queue up some music track real quick because I just started here without having this thing going on. Let's see, where is it? Okay, I think the thing is going on right now. Let me turn down my headset volume so I don't actually get my own voice blocked out of there. So Hale will go second. And also, I'm gonna talk about the guides of how you can build your box in a later video because honestly, I really cannot fit them in here because this is mostly for competitive play. So, anyways, looking at the opponent's box, like Miyoko's box, it looks like a interesting box. I would say it's like a hybrid of tanking and also AOE AOE madness. And also, yeah, there's like 3 different tanks. Or maybe counting Bernhardt, there will be 4. Well, on Halo's box, it's I think this is similar, but this is heavy towards the single target DPS team, and also with Shuri on there, it makes it even challenging to face against. Because like as long as she has like one enemy within her ring range, one ring range, I would say, she will act again after she used her move. Even if you didn't kill the one opponent, as long as there's only one within her range, she will act again, which is pretty crazy, especially in her SP form. Oh yeah, and also to those of you who didn't have Cherie for whatever reason, the current banner lineup has Cherie as a Destiny banner. If you're only missing her, I would recommend you to get her because I don't know, sometimes she will reappear on the banner and sometimes she would not. So but at the same time, you also have to decide if you want to get her or the Gintama characters, because Gintama can shake PvP meta. Excuse me, give me one sec. And also, Watham will. It looks like it's confirmed that Watham will return twice a year. So, if you have, if you ever wondering when is Watham going to come back, well, I got a hint for you. Watham is going to return on the next anniversary, which is a major update cycle featuring the girl in the shell and Zerda 2.0. Yeah, then the girl in the show I mentioned earlier was Lucretia, the new Lucretia. And looking at the both players' boxes, it seems like they picked up a decent amount, decent units on the deployment. Hero deployed Elma and Landius, while Miyoko deployed Sissy White and Rainforce. I honestly rarely see Rainforce in PvP, but I highly doubt he's still good in some ways, but I think he's mostly useful in DE and other PvE content. But again, I'm not against the idea of bringing him into this into PvP because he's not a bad choice. I gotta tell you, he's not a bad choice at all. And it looks like both teams have Landius now. And also, if you have Epsilon, that's also a good choice because he has excellent kill power. So if you ever have Epsilon, put him in the box because he is very useful. And also, if you even though if you didn't invest him much, you can actually treat him as a band bait if you want. So like even though that unit is really strong, but you really didn't use it, you can actually use it as a band bait to trick your opponent, and then choose someone else that they won't expect you to use. This kind of strat sometimes works, but you gotta put that in account that whether if your opponent are smart or not. Because you know when they're choosing pick and ban, they cannot tell what stats your units have, so they can just ban whichever unit that could be threatening them. But in reality, their stats isn't that great. You can actually take that to your advantage if you want. But at the same time, if you just wanted to play with the good units you have, even though they're not, even though they are like excellent, that's also fine because you know, as long as you have backup units, you can have. What I mean backup means the units that you use in case if your primary unit is banned. That's what I mean. Not like the backup option you have after one round. I'm not talking about that one. Okay, so far on the teams, Elma, Landius, Jugler, and Yulia. Kind of rare seeing Yulia being picked here because most of the time people will ban her. And now they're moving on to the last pick and ban. So it looks like Minokyo has 6 seconds before it timed out on it. There it goes. Sage of the Tree is dropped, and then IBC deployed. And looks like we're going into battle on the Grimmer Bridge inverse wave. So, anyways, I'm looking at both teams. Both have healers, which will make this battle a bit interesting, I would say. And also, Sissy White. Although at first I thought Sissy White is probably more of a joke character, but when the first time she was released, but when I understand more of her 3C, I starting to see a lot of usage on her because she has a useful at again within her 3C. So like when City White got awakened like completely, this is where the fun begins for her. So basically, she's an alternative version for Liana and Florentia. If both of them are banned for whatever reason, City White can still give you act again, but however under certain conditions. So like, City White needs to have 5 war tokens for it to work. Otherwise, you won't be able to get act again if you don't have enough war tokens. And also, her other part of 3C gives her invest. So basically, how it works is that if that invested character kill an enemy, Sissy White gets 1 token, I believe, 1 bonus token, which allows you to get tokens quickly. But if you 6-starred her, she'll always begin at 2 and also regenerate 2 war tokens each round, which is super useful. So if you ever have Sissy White, I recommend you put her in a box. Even if you didn't want to use her, you can still use her as a bait if you want to, or try to find a way to put her in the deploy box. Anyways, I'll explain more of those strategies later because but the more important of the stream is just have fun watching the match. Alright, Suzy White starts at 4 token because of her exclusive. Now let's see what these teams have. So the Landius on Heroes team have the attack of 1,341, which is pretty strong. I mean pretty high actually. Okay, Sage Archery deploy the barrier to prevent cavalry and flyers to go across. And IBC, she has the Scarlet Awakening. That one's very important because it allows you to move again afterwards and also attack. And also when you once you activate this skill, it allows you to use your talent skills to either use attack formation or defense formation. And after that's done, you get to move again. That's the beauty of the Scarlet Awakening. So if you don't have this skill, I recommend you get that first because that's the most important part of her kit. Because if you don't have it, then you probably won't be able to use the full power of her. Okay, Yulia moved on Hero's team. And also Lucretia is also on the banner that's available right now. I gotta say, she's a PvP oriented unit, and she can also even help in PvE in some battles. Not some battles, most battles I would say, because of her ridiculous range and also ridiculous damage. Like she has a lot of stuff like AoE, single targets, you name it. Most of the typical mage would have. So if you have Lucretia, definitely put her in the box so that way you will have a the damage. You have a perfect DPS on your in your arsenal. And also, do not worry. To those of you who are wondering when is my future Langrisser video coming out, well, I know that right now we're in week 2. We will eventually enter week 3 at some point. So I'm gonna have to create the images for these parts, so that way I'll know. So that way we'll get it going as soon as it's ready. And something that intrigued me the most is that Heroes Landius is using the infantry guardians, the guardian infantries. Although sure this could help, but at the same time, this actually hurts his mobility because with these infantries they basically slow down Landius, which is fine and all, but still in the long run you probably want to run something that allows him to run at 5 because running at 3 is not ideal. Especially on the cavalry. Alright, heavy formation. So now, heavy strike formation I mean. And that applied to Yulia and I think Jugler. Yep, it is. Alright, now it's down to Sizzy White and Elma. Okay, and Sage of the Trees, honestly I have a mixed bag with this guy because honestly I hardly used him even though he's my first mythical faction buffer. Years ago I believe. I just found out how he works, but unfortunately I didn't use him much nowadays because I have other units prioritized over him. Which is a bit sad I would say because honestly, the other units I like to play other than Sage of the Trees. I'm not saying Sage of the Tree is a bad unit as to say, but I'm just saying that I didn't have time to find a use for him. At least not yet. Okay, Elma did not deploy her light flame. Oh yeah, and also I'm gonna explain about the plans of what I'm gonna be getting for the upcoming banners. If any guys are still watching, that is that I am planning to pull characters from Gintama, if you're curious. So here's my plan for when it comes to Gintama collab. I'll be pulling on not just one account, but on both my accounts. So that way you'll see you see like a large amount of summoning session going through. Man, the crowd control is pretty insane in this battle. The Sager trees is preventing those cavalries from going through. Okay, here comes Landius. I, I think that was a faction buff, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it was. And Peace of Mind activated for Landius on the other team. And let's see which the next was gonna be. Anyways, these towers can actually prevent cavalry units and flyers going through. Okay, we're gonna need to figure out what to do now. So, anyway, Susie White is still doing it. So far nobody has taken damage because most of the round ones is basically just preparation for the next move. But sometimes there's even first strike. Like there's even and there's even like a player that even attacks first. All right. Now we're just gonna wait and see what this player is doing. There it goes. Sonic. What was that called? Hold on. Sonic Blade. Okay, interesting. I guess that didn't have any cooldown because I don't see any number changes on this one. Hold on. Upon landing critical hit, this skill 3 cooldown is reduced by 1. Okay. Yeah, Rainforce is an interesting choice here. Like he has the ability to act again after he reaches 7 stacks. And then after that act again is done, he will teleport away and teleport to your closest ally, which is pretty useful in some scenarios. But at the same time, you gotta be aware of what kind of ally is it gonna teleport to because it's random every time. So if you have Watham on the same team as you for Rainforce, be aware that the Watham's sword is considered an ally. So there's a chance that Rainforce can actually teleport to that instead of your actual allies you want him to teleport into. So if you put the Watham sword too far out to the enemy side, the Rainforce will not be able to retreat. So be aware of where you're placing the sword, and also when are you gonna activate that act again, because you don't want Rainforce to be in danger all of a sudden. Because I've seen some matches that Rainforce got killed because of that reason, which is not pretty. Okay, and Elma deployed her, used her 3C skill to heal everybody, and also applying mirror effect on herself, I think. And she's prompted to deploy her light flame or not. Yep, she's deploying it. Alright, round 3. Alright, so far, once again, nobody has taken damage. But actually, I lied. Miyoko attacked first with Rainforce. And it hit multiple enemies, I believe. And then here comes another 3C from Sage of the Tree, dealing damage to opponent. Deal damage to Hero's team, I should say. But then everyone got healed back up because of Juggler. And the and the Light Flame. Now let's see what hero will do next. Landia standby. Alright. Now let's see. So, anyways, I'm speculating that the banners for next week is gonna be a return of Elwyn, Leon, and Bernhardt if things go accordingly, because you know Leon has a history of mixing around banners. So I'm not 100% sure if it's even gonna happen like this, but I highly doubt it will be. It will be possible, but we'll see how it goes, because you know we won't be sure every time, I should say. And I think for today I'll just stream this match and nothing else, because honestly I cannot I don't feel like streaming that long today, because you know there are a lot of things I'd like to do later, so yeah, staying around for too long is probably gonna give me a headache, I would say. Okay, Landius is guarding against Lucretia. Okay, the damage is ineffective. Oh, excuse me. I just had food just now. Okay. Okay, Elma went up and heal. Oh. Okay, 90 seconds remaining. There. Let's see. Anyways, and also Yulia, she reappears frequently as well, but I don't know when she's gonna return, but I'm pretty sure it'll be soon. But I had to check the schedule again just to make sure. Okay, Scissor White deploy Atigan on Lucretia. Let's see what Lucretia is gonna do next, because she cannot use the. Actually, wait. All these are single targets. Okay, Jugler, and then there's IBC hasn't run yet, and the Rainforest and Lucretia haven't run at the moment yet either. All right, stand by. Jugler did not move. All right, we're gonna have to wait and see what Miyoko is up to. Alright, Lane Force is moving and activate his 3C. This one's devastating, I would say, because this one will mess your team up. Wow, the actually the mirror, the light mirror actually messing him up actually, because the light mirror reflects the debuffed onto himself. So if he try that again, he's gonna die, I would think. Oh yeah, another thing, Elma's a light mirror effect is pretty strong, especially to those who likes to spread DPS, because this one reflects it back at the attacker. Okay, that was ineffective. It only took out his soldiers, and that's about it. Wow, as expected, Rainforest got himself killed. Okay, sorry I laugh. Anyways, it's pretty funny. Anyways, with that result, Rainforest is dead. Who would have thought the Rainforest could suffer his own medicine? Okay, Jugler went down, so now it's 4v4. Alright, let's moving on. Okay, Sage of Trees is still doing the still doing some damage here, and now he's gonna move again. Yep, moving away. Oh yeah, speaking of Yulia, Yulia is an interesting pick because yeah, she has the ability to have like she has a self-sustaining kind of thing, like what Elwyn would do. Like not SV Elwyn, the original Elwyn, the one like every time you use him in battle, he'll heal depending on how much damage he does. But at 6 stars it works the best because that one guarantees self healing after battle. So yeah, that kind of move is pretty strong. That talent, I mean. So if you ever have your hands on Elwyn when you first start the game, he will carry you the entire game. Like, I'm not even kidding. Anyways, I feel proud if you have Elwyn on your side. Alright, Lucretia attacks again, but this time Landia's guarded. Okay, both sides are still doing well on their part. And now Miyoko needs to hurry up because the timer is running short. The backup time, I mean. I will probably do defense here if you wish to, but you don't necessarily need it. But oh well. I mean, yeah, that's a good move because honestly, it prevents you from being displaced. But I don't think there's anybody on this team will have displacement at all. I mean, at least that move can heal though. Oh god, dismiss. Yeah, that's a one dirty move, I would say. Because this one costs 3 war tokens, and also what happens that it removes all the enemy soldiers from the enemy. Could be powerful in some scenarios. And Yulia is still having the Rainforce debuff. Okay, that might kill her, but let's just hope that the next move doesn't contain AoE. Alright, oh, Landia is fighting each other. And it looks like looks like the Miyoko's Landia doesn't do too well. Let's see what Lucretia is up to. Okay, so she cannot use her active skills unless... Actually, no, she can't use it at all unless she teleport and then use the pulse to remove all these cooldowns. But it's Dizzy White's turn, so she cannot move that one. Soldier dismissed, which is not a good sign. Let's see, she'll 3C up again. Nope, not yet. Okay, Yulia is healed. Now the soldiers are back. Okay, yeah, this is what I thought that person would do. Teleport and then use the pulse. And now she's ready to use any skills she has available. Okay, and it's going to target Landius directly. Alright, round 6. The battlefield is getting smaller. Alright, Yulia going after Landius. Okay, Landius is almost dead. And then that healed IBC back up. But however, that leaves Yulia open for any attacks possible. Only for that leaves her open for any possible attacks. But the opponent chooses not to attack. Let's see, what's the next move is gonna be. Anyways, Landius is pretty low right now, but okay. Yep, using 3C. And that killed off Landius, but he survived. Ow! This hurts. Okay, Lucretia attacks Yulia. And Yulia unfortunately goes down, but that wasn't enough to kill her. She just barely survived. Alright, let's see. He has Sage of the Trees and CC White not moved. Okay. I don't know if that's a good idea though. Because that one may can take more damage than Landius. Okay, Elma is the only unit that hasn't moved, so we'll see what move he's gonna do now. Okay, heal the tank. Okay, and then move, and then the light flame moved over to Elma. Now it's down to Sizzy White for this turn. Let's see what's going on now. Okay, act again on Sage of the Trees. Let's see what are you doing now. Okay, Landius goes in. Why would you do that, man? Why would you do that? Like, Landius is gonna hit you more. Okay, and then Elma to activate her 3C to heal her whole team. And then use light mirror on herself. Okay, Landia stand by. It seems like the enemy team is kind of stuck in the fog in the next turn, but maybe not because Lucretia is still have room to move. Alright. Sage or treat the damage to multiple enemies. Let's see what's next. Anyways, Hero is taking his sweet time, thinking about his next move. While Miyako doesn't have much time left. Scarlet Awakening. Let's see. Yuri cannot do any of the stance because none of them are in range. Oh wow, that's a nice attack there. Yeah, Lanjas might be dead next turn if Sizzy White didn't move now. Didn't make him. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Sizzy White did not heal, regardless. So I have a feeling that Halo might actually attack anybody, and then which will lure Landius into danger. Yep, there it goes. And now Landius goes down. And now the enemy team is tankless, unless actually there's a Lancer still, and Hero's Landius is still in the game. Okay, Light Pulse Sage or a tree, and now the other team is in the fog, and then the Golem got eliminated, which means Lucretia's revive got disabled, and also the bonus range has been removed. Oh dear. Okay, Yulia is actually in the daily fog now. I mean, of course, she won't die from that because like she already acted. So yeah, as long as she can move out the way, she will be fine. Anyways, I believe Lucretia is wide open for an attack, if possible. But I mean, the Lancer is not gonna do anything against magical since it only blocks physical attacks. So anybody like IBC or anybody that uses magic will bypass the guard. Oh my god, there's a flying running around my keyboard. And there goes the guard. There goes the Lancer, I mean. Dismiss. That makes her lose all the soldiers. And the Lancer appears. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, Lucretia might try to attack Yulia, but she will not die this turn though. Alright. She did actually die, but she's gonna revive. Okay. Did some decent work there. And then defense formation, healing the tank and Elma. Okay, looks like Yulia had no chance of getting out of there since all the blocks were used. And also actually some units might die in the process. And Yulia is dead. Okay, Suzy White is down, but however, I don't think IBC is gonna, yep, she's gonna die in there. Now the match is down to 2v2. Huh. What was that? Hold on, let me, hold on. I don't remember seeing Sage of Tree doing that 3 range attack. If I can find my mouse, that is. Oh, what caused it? Is it his 3C or what? Honestly, I don't know. Or is it his exclusive I'm not aware of? Alright, Miyoko didn't have any backup timers now. Anyways, Miyoko might win by outlasting, but I'm not certain if Hale could actually make it. Because I'm looking at damage advantage here. It seems like isn't it Miyoko has the upper hand. So in order for Hale to win, he has to kill everyone. Otherwise, the victory will belong to Miyoko. This battle is getting pretty close, I would say, because right now we're approaching to the last few turns. Okay, light mirror, not bad. But make sure you can deal enough damage because honestly, if you couldn't deal much, then you're probably gonna lose. Okay, last turn. This will decide the victory. Okay, looks like Lucretia did not move because she's preserving. And now you had to move into attack. Oh no, so close. Look at that. Oh my god. Miyoko won that last round because of the damage. The more damage it does. And also how tough Lucretia is to take down. Okay, Miyoko goes first. Again. I don't know why Hero will go second. Alright, we have 100 seconds remaining for those box changes and see what happens. Alright, box changes. Miyoko's boxes remain the same, while Kaira joined in the replacement of Yulia. Alright, first ban, auto. Alright. Kyra banned, unfortunately. CC White deployed. Epsilon Yulia banned. Okay, Frozen Seal deployed. Okay, SB Elwin and Christian banned. Okay, Rainforest deployed again. Let's see what happens now. Okay, Jugler and Bernhard banned. I'm probably gonna pick Landius. Yep, there you go, Landius. Choose the ban. Let's see. What units are you gonna ban now? Okay, Werner and Epsilon banned. Landius deployed. I'll probably ban Lucretia since she was too strong last round. If I were you. Yep, Lucretia and Wathan banned. Okay, Oboro deployed. Okay. Diana and Jugler banned. Okay, Shaltier deployed. Okay, Rosensteel IBC banned. Elma deployed. Two healers on the other team. Okay. Okay, Hilda and IBC banned. And then Sage of the Trees deployed. Who are you gonna choose as your last unit? It's probably gonna be Cherie if you want the DPS. Yep, here goes. Cherie deployed. Now we're gonna wait for both teams to finish adjusting their teams. All right, let's give a overview of what these teams are. So for Halo's team, Rosensteel, Landius, Oboro, Elma, and Cherie, while the Miyoko's team it consists of Sizzy White, Rainforest, Landius, Shaltier, and Sage of the Trees. Okay, let's begin the match. Round 2, turn 1. Sheltier, this is a unit I missed in the Overlord collab, but I'm hoping that they will return someday. But I'm just not sure if I will get her next time though, because I don't know when they're gonna return. But I'm sure they will at some point. Anyway, Sheltier's an interesting one. She's kind of like Elwyn in some ways, but we'll see. And she even has Act Again as well in her talent. Okay, Rosensteel activate that one, giving everybody a debuff protection. Okay, Sage of Tree is moved. Oboro entering the dragon transformation state. Alright, Shuri moved. Oh, that hit someone, but that was not effective. Alright, let's see what's your next move. Suzy White is the only unit that hasn't moved yet. There's a little lag there, but that's alright. Okay, Lancer Guard. Alright, turn 2. The battle continues. So far the enemy team, both teams didn't lose a unit yet. Alright, Landius made a move. Okay, Oboro stand by, and now the stack of 2. Now we'll be waiting and see what this player is doing now. Okay, Sheltier made a move. Alright, Landius activated his 3C to guard almost everybody. Okay, Elma's going in for whatever she's doing. I mean, I wouldn't do 3C here since there's two units with light mirror. If you try to do that, you're probably gonna get yourself killed. Okay, stand by, and now is only the rainforest. Okay, doing that, but however, that still isn't going to work too well since light mirror could actually affect on you. Let's see, what are you gonna do now? Yep, I think you're dead now, since you got so many debuffs on yourself. Yep, you're dead. Okay, Shell tier could be a problem. Okay, now there's stack 3. But then again, the Miyoko's team has the damage advantage again. Honestly, I'm a little tired after all the stuff I went through. If I couldn't speak much, then you'll probably know why. Anyways, now it's down to Sizzy White, and let's see what they can do now. Alright, invest. Okay, Shoutier attack. Got attacked by Cherie. Yeah, I think she's probably gonna die next turn. But Landias is guarding. Yep, moving back. Next round begin. Or next battle, I mean. The turn. Alright, let's see. So far, Hero's team is still alive. The entire team is. Okay, Shoutier attacked, but is actually not effective. Oh, and Miyoko conceded, which put Hero as a win for this round. All right, now we'll see what the move's gonna be now. All right, Hero will go first, while Miyoko chose second. All right, so far nobody has changed their boxes, so it remained the same. All right, first ban. Let's see what it's gonna be. Kyra once again. And how about the enemy team? And they're gonna be battle in the Cape of Sorrow. Okay, auto ban first. Rosensteel deployed. Okay, Suzy White deployed, while the other team, while Heroes boxes was Ledin and Tristian banned. Okay, Yulia and Rainforce banned. Landius deployed. Okay, Oboro and Werner band. Okay, 36 remaining left. 36 seconds remaining, I mean. So now IBC deployed. Now let's see what to ban next. Epsilon and Watham banned. And then Epsilon deployed. Okay, I didn't check what that was, but I think it was Cherie and IBC. Okay, Lucretia deployed. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a challenge because Lucretia is pretty tough when in her defense because of how high her HP was. Jugler deployed, and there's Bernhardt. .28 seconds left. All right, you have 8 seconds left. There you go. Schultier and Christian banned. Okay, Sophia deployed. Now let's see who's gonna be your last unit to be deployed. Okay, Landius. Rosenseal was untouched. All right, the team previews: Rosenseal, Landius, Epsilon, Jugler, and then Sophia. While on the enemy team, Suzy White, IBC, Lucretia, Bernhard, and then Landius. Let's see what kind of battle this brings us. And especially this is the last round. So basically this round will determine who's going to move on and who is going to get eliminated. Alright, battle begin. This round will determine the winner. Anyways, let me take a bathroom trip really quick. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the long silence there because I was in the bathroom earlier. Alright, turn 2. Okay, Landius is activating the 3C guard, preparing for incoming attack. Yeah, not gonna lie, the Landius in PvP nowadays are quite scary in some battles. Okay, and also IBC is also an enemy you probably shouldn't want to mess around with. Alright, Rosensteel made a move, I think. So let me do a quick summary of what are the scores right now. Right now is one by one. The first round Miyako won by damage, and the second round Hero won by the opponent surrendering. Alright, Epsilon stand by. Alright, the Lancer is going forward. Now it's Suzy White's turn. What will she do now? Okay, invest on herself. I don't know why would you want to do that. Okay, Sophia applied some buffs on her on Jugular by healing. Okay, Lucretia's making a move. And that did like I think more than half of the like 59% of Landius's HP. Okay, switch places. And I think that one is probably just gonna move away. Alright, Hero's turn. Let's see what now. Alright, looks like it's making a move. Oh, what? Wait a minute, what was that for? Hold on. You didn't even teleport to the other team. What the heck? Hmm. I'll be right back. Need to refill my water. Hmm. Interestingly, nobody has died yet. Not looking good. Zuglet went down, which leave IBC wide open. for a counterattack, and that eliminated her so quickly. Okay, next turn. Alright, Landius did activate his 3C. That will guard everybody. Well, most of them. Well, not against that though. Bernhardt survived. Oh, excuse me. Alright, 38 seconds remaining. Dismiss soldiers. Ouch, that's a huge portion of soldiers gone missing. But then it's gonna heal back up though. That isn't enough to kill him. Never knew Epsilon is also part of the Less Legends. Okay, Bernhardt activates the 3C, buffing every Empire's Honor faction. Okay, Landis is not gonna let Lucretia attack. Attack the Epsilon. Rewind. Basically resets most of the cooldown. Or in fact, all of them actually. Okay, actually reduces all cooldown by 3 within range. I can see Sophia had good potentials on this. Okay, act again on Lucretia. That still won't go through. But however, it did knock down Landius. Oh, that's not gonna go too well. You're gonna need to find a way to like, get Lucretia at some point. Sure, that could work. Let's see. I don't think you can be targeted, but let me check just to make sure. You are still gonna get targeted somehow. Never mind. I'll probably just move Landius forward by 1 space to protect everybody. Unless your thing is about to go down, but you can actually go. We can actually put it back up. Bernhard is almost. Oh, never mind. He's done. Epsilon is done. Yeah, Hero unfortunately lost this match. Miyoko will move on to the next round. Okay, let's see. Did Luma survive? Let's see. What group is he on? Group G. Okay, let's see. Is he still in the game? Nope, he lost. That's unfortunate. Okay, anyways, I think that wraps up the stream. Thank you all for stopping by. See you all tomorrow.